crazy right now, but there's a method behind the madness. I'm going to an event today with my mama. That's like super duper exciting. We have just booked tickets. I can't take myself seriously right now. We booked tickets a few weeks ago to go to this thing in London, so we're going today. And I need these front bits of my hair down. And if I don't tie it away, I can't do the rest. But yeah, I'm looking a bit mental to start the vlog. What in the Whoville? Stop! I'm never popular. Stop being popular while I'm making a vlog. Today, we are going to... Shush! Today, we are going to Grease the musical, but with a twist. It's like an immersive experience. So they've basically created the whole of Rydell High from Grease the musical. Obviously, if you don't know, then get off my channel. I'm joking. I'm joking. Stay, it's fine. I'll forgive you. In Battersea Park, they've recreated the school and they've recreated all the areas and the fairground. From my understanding, it's like a show and also like a fun fair. It sounds really random, but really fun. And Mum's got VIP tickets, which means that we have like a little diner car that we can sit in. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be really fun. Also, being the unorganized, terrible person that I am, I have no outfit, so I'm gonna have to make something up. Mum's ordered this whole like Grease outfit, and there's me just like, didn't get anything. I did look it up though, and they have merch there, which I'm assuming will probably be like £700, so I probably won't get it, but I'll want to. That was my bag. I'm old. I was thinking to do like a traditional 50s hairstyle instead. That's a look. Slay queen. But doing the hairstyle would entail the fact that I would have to curl my whole hair, and I really don't want to do that. So I'm gonna put it up, and it's probably not gonna be that great. I'm lazy. I thought this was a good starting point for this week's vlog though. Take you along with me. See how crazy it is. From all the TikToks and YouTube video stuff I've seen on this event, it looks pretty damn cool. So why would I not take you along? This is a vlog. It's what I'm supposed to do. Right, I'm gonna get ready and I will come back to you. I'm about to head off now. I think I've done okay. I've got my schooly-esque jacket on. I thought that would help. But underneath I've gone full Sandy when she goes crazy at the end vibes. I've got, hold on. I've got this little, you can't really see. I've got this little runched up top and some like fake leather trousers on. I also, because it's a Battersea Park, I think it's gonna be in a field. So I've put massive boots on that really don't look very good with the outfit, but that's okay. The amount of times I've ruined shoes at an event, I don't want to do it this time. So I'm gonna head to London and I will see you guys there. I've arrived. I found a 50s superstar over here. Look at this lady using her voicemail like an adult. I don't listen or care or even know that I have a voicemail.
I just finished my really cheap drink.
Oh yeah, tell them we're in a hotel. How much did it cost?
£17.50 for a Coke.
This is the size of the Coke.
I don't even want all the Coke. Can you drink that bit of Coke so I don't waste my money?
I guess if I have to. She's looking a hell of a lot better than me though.
Right.
You're more dressed up. We found it. It took us a minute there, didn't it, Mum?
And I've got loads of stones in my shoes.
We're on our way in. Right, we've just got in, got my wristband, and they've taken my Lucozade off me and I'm stressed. How dare they? It's Lucozade, it's not vodka. It's Lucozade. Rude and disrespectful, but we're in. And it looks pretty cool. Look guys, I'm back at school. I am back at school apparently.
Ali's favourite game.
Get me a duck.
What are you going to win though? What can you win?
Honestly, I just want to keep the duck.
You just want to win a duck?
Yeah. What does one win?
I mean, I think a pink
A banana.
Nice. Oh, banana. Right, come on, I'll win a banana.
How do you win? Which one's the winner?
Alright.
Tell me.
Okay. Oh, it's a race. Oh no, she's getting ready now. It's a race.
If you pass it forwards for dead duck, it's got to be on the dead duck.
Right, she's got 45 seconds and it's a race. Who can get the most points between these two people and Holly? Come on, Hull. 1. Oh, she's right in there. Oh, she's getting slow. Come on, Hull. 2. Oh, here she goes. How's the other people doing? Oh, she has 3. What's the other people got? The other people have got 3. She needs to speed up. She wants to win. Okay. You need one more, Hull. One more. Okay, so she's won.
9 points.
Holly has won. That's her ducks. She doesn't get to keep them though. Oh look, she's going to win a banana, I think.
You win. Thank you so much.
How happy are you right now?
I have a free banana. I won, obviously. So we just went to the Shake Shack. Mum's stripping. It's so warm. It looks horrible, but it is so freaking hot. Boiling. We're gonna go in the fun house right now to have some fun. Go on the hamster wheel. Make it move. Are you having fun in the fun house?
I mean, I'm so shit at getting up these stairs.
She's managing. Well done. She's ready to break her ankle here.
Please turn to break her ankles now. Well, that was quite skillful, I'd say. Oh God, the banana!
I lost my banana! This is pretty crazy. So that was great, but we've just been told off about 300 times for everywhere we stand, everywhere we look. Sit, breathe. So yeah, if you want to come see the show, do, but be prepared to be screamed at.
You get told off all the time.
Constantly.
Right, if you're naughty.
Are we naughty? We're not naughty. I sat down. Oh. Hi guys, I'm home and I'm lying down because I'm absolutely freaking exhausted. I woke up this morning at like 7 a.m. It's currently like 2 a.m. I've been awake way too long. So this evening was so fun. It was also so freaking random. Like, it was the most random thing ever. We weren't allowed to film inside, and every time we picked up our phones, someone came over and shouted at us. It was very scary. I didn't like it. It freaked me out. But let me give you the 411. So the majority of the show went on inside. We watched the film Grease, and the actors came on the stage, and in all the little sections there was like different sections to be either seated or hanging out in, and like a bunch of bars and stuff. It was very big inside, a lot bigger than I was expecting. But the actors were on the stage almost the whole time doing different things, dancing, lip syncing, miming, whatever. And then every time there was a major song, they would sing. It was very confusing because I was watching the movie and then they were doing something and I didn't realize they were doing something and it wasn't the movie, and my eyes kept flicking, and then sometimes they'd be all the way over the other side of the, like, I want to say arena because it felt like that, and I was just like, what, where am I supposed to look? What am I supposed to look at? I don't understand. But it was very good. They were insanely talented. The main lead characters were very good at singing. Sometimes things like that bother me because I'm such a fan of musicals that when someone that's not the original actor sings the song, it pisses me off. But this time it didn't. I thought they were really, really good. So at the start we went in early. We came like exactly on time, and we hung around in the fairground and played some games, as you guys saw. Got some food, just chilled out, had a really lovely time. But we definitely decided that we got there too early because the doors didn't open until 7:30 and we got there at like 5:30. And to not be allowed in and to not be allowed to sit down for 2 hours, I'm old. Do you know what I mean? I'm too old for this. I'm too old for this life. I need to sit down. My back might break or something. And 2 hours might be really fun at an actual fun fair, but there was only like 3 games and like a certain amount of stuff to see, and it was amazing, but the amount of stuff that you see, you don't need 2 hours for it. I reckon 45 minutes. The only benefit of being there so early was that it was not very full when we got there, and by the time we were about to go inside, it was heaving. So that part was really nice, that we had the space and the emptiness to do all that cool stuff without being interrupted or have to have many queues. Overall though, solid experience. Had a very fun time. Came home with my banana. I'm a freaking winner, as per. I say as per, but that's usually because I'm insanely competitive or will spend all of my money until I win. Anyway, there's my little review. I think it's bedtime now. It's late. I want to get a good sleeping pattern. I'm gonna leave. I'll see you another day. Yeah, bye. Hi friends! It's a new day today, and it's a bad day. I have a doji update on my man Plutes. Okay, I'm balancing you on a pile of cloths right now because I don't have my little stand. So I'm gonna like just bunch myself up to chat to you a little bit. You can't see what's on my laptop. Problem solved! So my poor little man Plute was doing his doggy dog thing the other day, and by doggy dog thing I mean playing with the ball. My man loves the ball. He is a fiend for the ball. And I started throwing it for him, as you do, and from absolutely nowhere, my man starts literally screaming in pain. And I'm like freaking out because he's my baby. Like, I don't want my baby in pain. So I run over to him as quickly as I can and like try and pick him up and examine him. Because my first instinct was, it's sunny outside, bees, wasps and bees. You hear a lot about dogs getting stung by bees on their paw pads. So I took him inside whilst he was screaming profusely, and I try and examine his little petitas, his little paws, and I'm seeing absolutely nothing wrong with them. Sidebar as well, he took a few steps and couldn't put any pressure on that foot, so I'm thinking it's the foot. At this point, it was also quite late on in the day. I just got back from the studio and it was about 7 p.m, 7:30 maybe, and I will take him to the emergency vet. I've taken him to the emergency vet every time he's ever needed it, but my best bet is to wait until the vet is open. So I've put pressure on the foot, I've examined him, and I'm seeing nothing wrong. My conclusion being nothing's drastically happened to him that might be very dangerous. There was no swelling, everything appeared normal. I ended up putting him on the ground and he was limping, but he was walking, and that solidified my opinion that it could wait until the morning. And I stayed at my mum's that night and I was just kind of hanging out with him, making sure he was okay. We watched some movies together. But when it came to going to sleep was when I noticed something bad. I decided to stay in the lounge so I could watch TV and fall asleep down there. So I picked him up, and the second that I touched him, he lashed at me and bit my hand. Full on bit me. And my man is the most gentle dog on the planet. I start crying because I'm stressed, and this is my baby. It's weird. I don't know why I was crying. It also freaking hurt. He's a very small dog, but it was probably one of the most painful things that's happened to me in many, many years. So I'm sat there bawling my eyes out, everyone else is asleep, in pain, going, I don't know what to do with myself. And then my instinct is to go and comfort him, but the way he's looking at me and like dodging me, he doesn't want me to touch him. He doesn't want me anywhere near him. And this is a whole new situation for me. I'm not used to this. I'm used to my boy being like super loving. The screaming stopped and he was just laying there. So I'm like, okay, let's attend to my hand. So I went into the bathroom, found some Germaline, Savalon, whatever it was, put that on my hand and plastered it up. And I went back and just kind of watched him for a little bit, and he seemed to have calmed down. So I was like, okay, first thing in the morning, we're going to the vet. I'll leave him in that spot and we'll go first thing. So I wake up and the first thing I do is call the vet, go there, and they told me it's his patella, which is his knee. And they've warned me about this since he was little, that a lot of little dogs have patella issues. But basically what that means in plain English terms is that his knee had fallen out of the socket and the bone was, this is so TMI, the bone is like rubbing on the other bone. And I was like, oh god. So I'm like, what can we do about this? And she's like, well, we can't really do anything about this. We can give you painkillers. I'm like, good, give him something. He's clearly in freaking pain. And she referred me to a dog orthopedic surgeon, which I'd never heard of. There's a bunch of whole centers to do with orthopedic dog surgery. All in all, that's where I'm going today. I'm taking my man to the orthopedic surgeon dog hospital. He's been starved. He's not allowed to eat in case they must perform surgery very quickly. But the likelihood is I'm taking him in to get some scans to be sedated. And if it's really bad, they will do the surgery today. I'm worried about my man. Since the appointment, it's been about a week. So they were quite quick to getting back to me. This referral was quicker than any referral I've ever had as a human being, which is good because dogs deserve more care than humans anyway. But in this past week, he has been walking around, he's hobbling, and the severity has been on and off. So he's doing well enough for us to go for a little walk before we go. And then we're gonna go get my man surgified. But yeah, that's my update on my man Plute. He's not doing great. Prayers for Plute. Pray for Plute. So I've whacked on the old school of old schooliest Holly H merch for this excursion. My man is coping pretty well so far. And honestly, my main method behind this is if he does get the surgery today, that he's been able to actually go out, because he won't be able to walk on his leg for a while. And it feels very unfair. My man deserves to run and walk. Maybe not run, but walk. He's kind of developed, oh sexy, P for the vlog. He's kind of developed his own little way of walking where he doesn't have to put pressure on the leg. He's a smart man. Are you smart? Are you a smart man? He's like, walk me, bitch, come on. I'm also really vibing with the old Holly H merch. It was such a look. I haven't worn it in ages, but it's like the most comfortable thing ever. This is literally from years ago. I can't tell you how many years. You guys will probably, if you've been here for a while, know better than I do. But this is old. And it's pretty much a hoodie dress. So I'm comfy right now. But I miss it. Maybe I should make a more colourful merch again. I feel like I should. I might go home and do that later. Because free will and everything. Also, when this vlog comes out, you guys would have heard the snippet of my next single. Crazy. I have an update on my man for you all. So Plutes did in fact not have his surgery today. He was sedated and scanned and x-rayed and whatnot. Oh god, this is uncomfortable. He is currently laying on my belly. Look at this little cutie pie. Look at this little cutie pie. He was heavily sedated, so this is the first time he's actually been awake in a while. He came home and just like plopped down and just ooh. The vet said he does have a very bad leg and that I need to start thinking about the surgery. But there's also a lot of cons to the surgery. I found out today that any patella surgery on a dog will instantly give them arthritis. And that's also a big thing to consider. Basically, he said, leave it 3 weeks and watch him heavily for the next 3 weeks and see how it's doing, what's happening, how his quality of life is, and actually have a serious think and research about what I want to do. And I know he'll eventually have to have the surgery no matter what, but I want to make sure that I make the right decision for him so that he can keep running around, keep living his best life, and basically just have a great time. He said that when these things happen, they might not happen again for a long time, and it could just be like a small phase. I just have no idea really, if I'm being honest with you, and I'm gonna take everything into consideration for the next few weeks and see how he's doing. But obviously he is my #1 priority on this planet, as well as my family. Sorry family, I love you. And I will give him the surgery if he needs it. I just don't want to put him under any stress or make it so he's not able to play properly if I don't have to. He's so beautiful. You guys should be jealous that he's not yours and he's mine. He's mine. You look wired, my man. You look crazy right now. I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching this week. You're amazing as always, and I shall see you next time. Bye! Say bye. Okay.